So we're back with the vtol copter. What I've done is I've kept basically the booms at the same dimension. I've moved the motors in so that the prop just clears the wing area, so we'll see how that goes. I've also angled both of them so that you can sort of see they're on a slight angle there, because that's the way they sort of wanted to naturally sit, and that was when I had them loose. That's the way they wanted to naturally tilt. So what I've done now, I've drilled a hole in here, through here. You might be able to see the pin to stop that from turning now, and I've set them up, moved them in. It's still prototypish, and we'll see how we go. I don't know whether we got some yaw or some other issues, so we'll see how we go at just getting it up off the ground. Now we have got a 4-cell in there, and we are armed and dangerous. So the way the KK2 board works on auto aero, you've got set up a 3-position switch. So that is your main quad. That's not 3D aerobatics. That's a combination of motor, quad motors, and your main motor.
Altitude hold.
And that's your main motor, and I haven't changed those voice settings. So anyway, so we're going to try just a hover test and see how it goes. Then we'll try a hover and a motor test. The last thing I want to do is turn those motors off, because to be honest, it's a lot of extra weight. I don't know whether that prop has got enough oomph in it to fly it. So what we'll do, if we get through those first 2 tests, we'll take it for a fly off and see whether we can take off normally like a normal plane. And if that seems to go okay, the only thing we've got to worry about then is the transition to the unknown. So we'll arm that again. So we are armed. So that does seem to sort of work a little bit. We'll give it another test. We'll go forward, go backwards. Bit heavy on the landing. Just remember, I'm not real good with wheels, and this thing has wheels, so hopefully those wheels will not cock up the anyway, let's go. So if we go into both, we should have 2, the motor and the front motor and the quad motors. So we'll go this way and we'll see how we go. Not real successful. We have got everything ready to go. So that's all your motors. So if you sort of go forward a bit, getting a bit far away there. Yeah, it panicked and dropped. So I think the problem with this is that, yeah, see, it sort of cuts out. I don't know whether it's my receiver or I just pull too much current and we just kind of lose it. But anyway, we'll turn that there and we'll give it a boot.
Telemetry recovered.
There we are, all set up. That was me, panicked. So that's both. Not going to transition to the forward flight just yet. Don't have a lot of authority, but I'm managing it. So it does just fly like a normal plane. I think that front prop is too small. Righto, that'll do us. Okay, so at least we've done our 2 tests there, so that's off everything. So at least we know we sort of get there. I've got a new prop coming for this because it isn't the right prop.
Telemetry lost.
And we'll see how we go with a proper prop. But at least we're getting there. I might have to look at relocating the battery. I think the CG fell okay, but problem is with this, it's just doesn't have a lot of authority there as a 3-channel.